Top stories for today consist of some games receiving some updates, some Fortnite tournament shenanigans, as well as the Mega Man cartoon show being on Cartoon Network looking extra cringy. All on today's News You Missed, the video game news show that recaps what happened in the video game industry at large that might be important to you and the video game industry. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into the news, and I want to begin with the update that allows you to play as Link. That would be Link from good old Nintendo Switch, not past Link. He was already in Mario Kart. We're talking about the new Link, the motorcycle riding Link, the one that's popular with kiddos. You know what I'm saying? He rides a motorcycle. He's got the blue clothes on. He ain't Green Link anymore. He don't drive around a cart. Yeah, you can play with him. It's a free update. I love Nintendo for doing free updates. That's all there is to this story. You can get the Master Cycle Zero and Champion's Tunic Link from Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild with a free update from Nintendo of America if you own Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and that's for the Nintendo Switch. So you can also play as Link in Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate on the Nintendo Switch. Once again, there's not really much to this. I pretty much outlined it in the previous story. Nintendo and the people who work on these games have decided to add Link to pretty much almost every game that they possibly can. So there you go, which is awesome. I mean, free DLC is really great, and I love Nintendo for still doing it. Moving on to Pokemon, we have new Pokemon Go update is going to be bringing lucky Pokemon, new berries, Celebi encounters, as well as friend sorting and more. So the big thing is lucky Pokemon. A lot of people were curious what lucky Pokemon was. Now this is basically a Pokemon that's going to require less Stardust to power up. It's pretty cool, and there's not a lot known about it, but basically that is what's come out about it. It's going to have a slightly different background, slightly different camera effects. It's just going to be a little bit different. It's just a different type of Pokemon. The update's not out yet, so we can't really physically see it ourselves, so you're just going to have to rely on pictures, but there's that. There's also going to be new berries. It seems like a silver form of a berry that we already have in the game, so I don't know, maybe it's going to make a Pokemon lucky, maybe not. There's not a lot of confirmation for what these things do yet, and again, Celebi is ready to go. So if you guys are interested in catching the legendary grass-type Pokemon from Generation 2, it's coming. It's coming. There's quite a few things that you're going to be able to do with these updates, so check into this if you're an avid Pokemon Go player. Fortnite Summer Skirmish winner accused of cheating, defended by Epic. So a lot of people accuse this individual, I believe his name is iDropsBody, so I'm just gonna call him iDrops. Basically, iDrops was accused of using keyboard and mouse, fudging the stats and the numbers on the PlayStation 4. This seems very, very crazy to me, to be able to cheat on a closed ecosystem like a games console when there's PC and mobile options out there, which would be way easier to cheat on. So I find it interesting that people were accusing this guy of cheating on solo games to get the highest score in 10 solo games. These are tournaments that have been orchestrated for Fridays and Saturdays to allow people to rank up on leaderboards and be noticed. But it seems that Epic has defended him, saying that their analytics show that he has done nothing wrong. He's not used a keyboard and mouse. There's nothing that would show those type of movements in the analytics, and it's a closed ecosystem, so you can't play offline or anything. He has to be online at all times to use the things. So if he was cheating, I suppose the company itself would know all about it, right? Well, they say he hasn't, so there you go. I mean, hey, this guy isn't a cheater. He might have been banned from Twitch for doing some bad stuff back in the day, but he's still not a cheater. So there you go. Also in Fortnite news, YouTuber Keemstar makes a fuss after Epic muscles in on his Fortnite tournament turf. God, can you imagine being an old man and talking about Fortnite all the time, playing Fortnite all the... Wait, hang on a second. I'm talking about Fortnite now, and I'm 30. 31. Well, anyways, Keemstar is, he's a trend follower. He follows trends. This is what he does. He just chases trends to stay relevant. And apparently he hosts tournaments like Fortnite Fridays, things like that. And what ended up happening is that the summer skirmishes were announced to people who do big tournaments for Fortnite, and they told them about it. They say, hey, guess what? We're going to be doing this. It's going to be on Friday and Saturdays. you don't like it, I'm sorry about your luck. You might want to change around the way you do things. Well, he wanted to do one last tournament, and he basically got screwed over. He basically ended up getting a lot of problems with that situation with conflicting tournaments. So, yeah, there's not much to the story other than an old man moaning and whining about a video game that had a tournament going on that conflicted with his. So, there you go. You want to read into it? I mean, it's Keemstar. It's Keemstar. I mean, everyone in the chat can type Alex's. Fortnite turns 1, so we all get presents. Yay! Yay. Presents. It's good. A lot of games do this, especially iOS and free-to-play games. On Android, the phone side of things, you guys get free stuff all the time when they turn 1. But that's basically incentives to keep you playing. July 24th, players are going to earn emoticons, sprays, bonus XP, and extra bling for doing and completing various achievements. There's also a special quest sideline in Save the World that'll allow you to get Birthday Brigade Ramirez, a hero. So that's sweet. I mean, free stuff's always sweet. Once again, free-to-play game, free stuff, so you can't beat that. Overwatch League players are going to be attending discussions with Olympic Committee about Esports opportunities. Now, I want you to put those two sentences together. Olympic Committee, Esports. I mean, this is literally from the same time period where Keemstar is moaning about an online tournament conflicting with his online tournament. I feel like if video games are ever going to get to the level to where they are going to be some type of Olympic sport, we kind of have to unify, get these rules in place, and then does it really become video game anymore? Does it change how gaming is? Like, I understand that there are people in positions of power. Like me, I can't sit here and be racist, sexist. I can't be swearing up and down. I have to carry myself to a higher standard. But I also understand that gaming is about relaxing, having fun, kicking back, and just in general, having a good time with or without friends. So, when you put all these sanctions, all these rules down, does that then change gaming from being something else entirely? Like, it's no longer gaming, so it becomes an Olympic sport. But how and why would this fall into the Olympics? Do you even think video games could be an Olympic sport? You let me know in the comments down below. I'm very curious to hear the answers from multiple generations. Ladies and gentlemen, the final story is Cringe Fest, okay? You might notice from my name there, we have a little bit of Protoman in the name because I'm a big Mega Man fan. Well, let me tell you, Cartoon Network's upcoming Mega Man show receives a trailer, and it's not well received. If anything, only a third of people like it, so that's not good on YouTube. Court of public opinion is dismissed here, and a lot of people are saying it looks very bad. The animations look awful. It's too Americanized. Several people have been stating it's just not that good. When it comes to Mega Man, a lot of people like the anime style, like how it would be in an anime, not an American cartoon. You get what I'm saying. Animes are drastically different from American cartoons. There's nothing wrong with watching American cartoon shows and enjoying them, but I just really don't think it fits. I mean, I would say that Pac-Man's Ghostly Adventure cartoon show was probably better than this, but it feels on the same level. It's not good. It's Mega Man Fully Charged, and while it's not the worst thing I've ever seen, it just feels like it fell flat, and it looks pretty bad, to be honest. So hopefully when it airs, it'll be pretty good. It's supposed to air on August 5th. If it doesn't do well, it's likely to be canceled, and that'll be another nail in the coffin of Mega Man. So, I hate to support a show that's crappy, but man, I really wish they had done different art style. I mean, the old cartoon show, as cringy and ridiculous as that is probably going to be better than this one just from the trailer alone. But we'll see when it comes out. Could be wrong. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the news you missed this week. Did you miss some of these news stories? You let me know with big thumbs up down in the section below. Share this video with everyone you can because I love when people get to know the news, especially about video games. Stay educated, ladies and gentlemen. We don't have to fall prey to those big sites. You can join the Maverick Rebellion today and say no more to the biased reporting. I've been your host, Protomario, and I'm signing out. As always, good gaming, God bless. And thank you for taking the time out to watch this video. Now, if you would take the time out to subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it, and I'll take it away to the end card slate, let you see something you might want to watch.